Good morning everyone, so today we're going to be going through a shoulders and arm workout. So specifically this workout's going to be shoulder focused, a little bit of arms at the end. So to start with, I'm going to do two pre-activation exercises. One is to activate my rear deltoids and the other one is just for a little bit of mobility. I like doing these two at the moment, really help my shoulders feel nice and strong and sturdy before I start my heavy lifting. So let's check it out. The first one is going to be a rear delt cable fly. So as you can notice on this one, I'm not coming completely out here, I'm coming down at this angle. If you look at the way the rear delt structure is, the fibers run like this. So to optimize the recruitment of them, we should work on which the fibers run. Check it out. Alright, so 2 to 3 pre-activation exercises. Now we're going to go warm up on some dumbbell shoulder press and some side lateral raises. And once you finish warming up, it's only tradition that you take your pants off, alright? That's why people come. That's why people come and watch this channel. My pants antics. So, if you notice on my side lateral raises, I'm not coming completely out of the side. I find a better recruitment for me personally. Everybody's different. But if I come at more of a 45-degree angle, plus I've got this nice lean forward as well, this hinge from my hip. When you're working the deltoids, the deltoid that's pointing directly up against gravity is going to work the hardest, whether that's your anterior, your medial or your posterior deltoids. So having this nice little lean, for me, gets a much better sort of medial deltoid recruitment. So check it out, let me know how that feels. So that's that A series done. Next we're going to head over to some heavy barbell shrugs. So I like incorporating barbell shrugs, and since I have obviously predominantly for trap development, I felt that the stronger my traps have been, the less sort of neck issues and neck pains that I've had. So generally if sometimes it's not necessarily just like a tightness, but it might be just a weakness as well. So if you don't involve trap training, I'm definitely doing it at least for a couple of phases and just sort of see how that impacts your posture overall. But any sort of, if you got any neck issues or anything, I think it helps a hell of a lot. What I found with these is, if I go too heavy, I can't get the full range of motion. It doesn't quite feel as good. So I find that if I go a little bit lighter, get sort of a little bit of a higher repetitions, a bit more volume in there. When I say high repetitions, relevant to my program, we're talking anywhere sort of 10 to 15 reps, anywhere in that range, and I find I get a much better contraction on my traps. So I go shorter rest times, higher reps. So a big question that we often get asked is what about rest time? Like, how long do I need to be resting? And the truth is, it depends, as always. It depends on a lot of your capability, depending mainly on how aerobically efficient you are. Oxygen is going to drive recovery. So if you're really aerobically inefficient, you're going to take longer to rest during your sets. But if you're efficient, you are going to be able to rest and recover a hell of a lot faster. Now, if you're looking at rep ranges, generally when you're looking more for strength and power training, because it's more of a neurological stimulus, you want to be recovered pretty fucking well, because you're looking at a neurological stimulus or a nervous system stimulus and also a cellular or a muscular stimulus. When we're looking at hypertrophy, we're driving a little bit of neurological but a lot more muscular stimulus, let's use that. So you can go with a little bit less rest time. So you're looking at strength training, anyway 3 to 5 minutes is a good range, but then I've known some of the strongest guys I know rest for anywhere up to like 7, 8, even 10 minutes, depending on you. It's your ability to recover that's going to determine your recovery time. If you're looking at hypertrophy, so anywhere from that 8 to 15 rep range, you're looking at around 60 to 90 seconds. Can't even go sort of 45. I won't look at anything too little. Again, depending on the person, because you're not going to recover enough to perform the exercise efficiently. And then when you're looking at sort of higher repetitions, you can like 20, 25, for example. The rest time can be a little bit short because you're not taxing out the muscle too much. But again, this is all it depends sort of moment. So next, or lastly for shoulders, we're going to do a little bit of a finisher. Now this is a finisher, it's one of my favorite, called shotgun to the dick, okay? And it's a metaphorical dick, so girls, you can use this as well. So with this exercise from Joe Bennett, right? And basically what we're going to do is 15 rope face pulls with a 10-second hold. From there, we're going to do 15 rear delt rows with a 10-second hold, 15 upright rows with a 10-second hold. Then we're going to do some rope front raises with a 10-second hold, and these basically voodoo presses, he calls them, 15 of those with a 10-second hold as well. So it's going to suck. So, if you do them correctly, you only need to do a maximum of 2 to 3 sets. Don't spend all day on it. Making sure that if you need to adjust the weight to ensure as good as possible form. But it is a finisher. That means you go balls to the wall every single rep.
Popping on the west side, cause it's where I stay. I just made 1,000, blew it in your face. I've been going in, I'ma close the case. I can't wait no more, man, I gotta blow the day. Popping on the west side, cause it's where I stay. I just made 1,000, blew it in your face. I've been going in.
And you should be in a world of hurt after that, and your shoulders should feel like they're about to explode, like 2 little helium balloons. Next, we're jumping some arms. So lastly, we're going to finish with arms. So this is more of a shoulder dominant day, but we're going to finish a little bit of arms. So a little bit of volume, 5 sets on bicep and tricep, supersetting them both. So we're going to start with just a dumbbell supinated bicep curl into a sort of a 55, 65 degree overhead tricep extension.
I gotta drive down, feeling nauseous. Gotta drive top down, then I hop out. I've been feeling hot now, feeling like the man, I'm my own boss now. Telling all my exes now they getting crossed out. Popping on the west side, cause it's where I stay. I just made 1,000, blew it in your face. I've been going in, I'ma close the case. I can't wait no more, man, I gotta blow the day. Popping on the west side, cause it's where I stay. I just made 1,000, blew it in your face.
Hello camera, hello viewers, hopefully you're enjoying the vlog so far. If you are, it means the world to me if you hit that like button and the subscribe. But last set, I'm going to do a little bit of a drop set. I'm feeling decent, so I'm going to do 10 reps of my normal working weight. I drop the weight. I'm going to drop it 2 kilos and then 2 kilos again. So essentially a double drop set on biceps and the same thing on triceps.
Why they tryna play us? I make 20 racks to rap up on the stage, huh? I invested that right back to my estate, huh? Dinner table, everyone gon' get a play, Started with $5 bills, shoot for dollars in the Ville. I'm in the villa, I'm counting the skrilla. My mama say I gotta chill, turning down record deals. Now I got a couple mil, automated all the bills. I'm concerned about the thrills. I'm on a yacht with a big booty, 10 out of 10, little mama. I'm on a tour bus, moving around the country, counting money in pajamas. I don't deal with any drama. You gotta email my sister, that's my assistant. I'm about the business, God is my witness.
Popping on the west side, cause it's where I stay. I just made 1,000, blew it in your face. I've been going in.
So when you do a drop set right, that's how it should look, that's how it should feel. It should feel horrible. You shouldn't be able to get 10 reps again if your working set is 10. You should be able to get a lot less because you're trying to drive, create as much cell swelling and drive as much nutrients and blood to the working muscle to try and stretch that muscle, i.e. stimulate hypertrophy or growth. Guys, that is the end of the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you do want to see any other workout videos, any specific workout videos, or you'd love to collaborate, whatever info you've got, whatever feedback, please leave it in the comments below or DM me on Instagram. Link is below for that. Please like, subscribe, have a great day.
Sitting on the west side, cause that's where I stay. I just made 1,000, blew it, ain't fake.